Hello everyone, this is what we're going to be making for our watercolor wash rendering assignment, and I want to walk you through how to draw out this page so that when we staple this down tomorrow you'll have the pencil drawing in place. The ink drawing we're going to be working on Thursday. I just want to give you a sneak preview of what we're doing so you can have that visual as we're laying it out. I'm going to give you measurements and kind of walk you through how to do that drawing. I want you to pay attention to things that are required in this drawing and things that are optional, okay? I will be careful to say what is required and what is optional, but also listen for keywords, things like not required or you can do this, as opposed to you must do this, okay? For starters, center line. Keep this very, very light. All the marks you make right now should be very light. This is 5.5 inches in because we're working on an 11 by 15 or 17 piece of paper. 5.5 inches from the left and the right. I just put a tick mark here at the top, and then I go to the length of my ruler down here, put another tick mark, and draw a line very lightly in between. Okay, and then we're going to do 3/4 inch margins on the top and on the left and the right side. So again, measure down from the top 3/4 inch, measure from the right over to the left 3/4 inch, and then do the same thing like you did in the center line. Find that same measure over 3/4 inches and drop a straight line. Same on the left and on the top. So when you get done with this part, you should have a line across the top, a line in the middle, that's the center line, and a line on the left and the right. These margins are where we're going to put our staples when we tack our paper down. We're not going to go inside this line, but also this is the line that is going to help us align those 3 columns that we're going to make. Our columns are going to be each 3 inches wide by 10 inches tall. Oops, I already wrote it because I'm smart. 3 inches wide by 10 inches tall. In between each column, you're going to have what's called a gutter, and there's 2 of them. Those are 1/4 inch, and that should take you all the way out to the edge of this line here. So if your column is 3 inches wide and we're starting with a center, how far left and right do you need to go to create that column? Column is 3 inches wide, so you should go 1.5 inches on both sides. And then you add a 1/4 inch gutter. And then the rest of the space, that should be 3 inches over to the left and the right there. All you have to do is make those little tick marks, boom, 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 and then do the same measurements down below. 1.5 inches left and right, 1/4 inch gutter, and that should leave you the 3 inch space on the left and the right.